basically plaited together, and it's a very tedious job blocking this. You have to make sure that it fits to the actual. This is going to be a little top hat, and that's the brim for the top hat. And this is the pre-look, before the finished look. But yeah, it should be quite good. We'll have to wait till it dries because it's wet, and from there, once it's dry, then I'll continue to put an actual wire in it, fit the brim to the crown, and use it on some sort of trim.
This is a red Denton base, and we've twisted a piece of it to make the bow on top. And that's it. It's pretty simple.
Turn around. Got to fold it down. So I'm doing a floating pillbox, which is something pretty interesting.
Sprayed with a spray adhesive and purple.
That's
Silk.
Dupion silk.
Yes, and covered in that. Twisted and yeah, with 2 quills.
Round low patch. Then there's a reason that that's not meant to happen.
This one here is going to be a fedora, which is it's sitting crooked on the block, but don't worry about that. But it's has its like little crease in the top. It's like a man's hat. It's got the little dimples, and of course it's felt underneath, which I've done, and covered it with lace. But I'll do a brim to match that, just a tiny little brim, which is drying on the line, and then I'm going to cover it with lace again. So it's going to look spectacular, this one. Flat felt that we've cut out flower pattern and made a big rose. So it's not quite finished yet. It's going to have some veiling, and we've also got to finish the back with more petals.
Eventually look like a bit of a lolly, so it's going to have that on top and then another piece coming out the bottom. So it's going to look like a bit of a foil wrapper.
We've got a cinnamon base underneath here, and then on top we've got a vintage ribbon braid that we've attached brought in here, another piece on the crown, and we're not quite sure how we're going to finish it. But
It'll be
look,
gorgeous.
Come here, model.
Joe! As you do, model, she's got start.
And she's dressed really nicely.
As you are when you're
Yes, right. This class is very serious. Okay, well I've come up from Sydney to teach up here. I've got 4 days, and the threat is you will make at least 4 hats in 4 days, and if you don't, you actually get belted up. There's so much work to do. Everyone's doing so many things. We've got felt hats, we've got covered hats, we've got cocktail hats, we've got big hats, we've got small hats, little headbands, bridal stuff, and I've got 8 girls, 8 little birds all going me, and it's great fun. So I'm tired at the end of the day, but I love it. It's great fun.
We put him to bed at night with a few wines.
A few wines and it's perfect.
Yeah. This is a man's hat made out of felt. It's a fedora with your little dimples in the front, crease in the top. It's not finished yet, but it's trimmed with Petersham, ready to go to be trimmed, and that's for my husband for his birthday yesterday.
Something with it really well.
I've got a half a hat,
Half a brim.
half a brim. I need to take my hair out of that.
Okay, this one's a black velour felt designed by Neil, but it's actually for my daughter. She might not get it yet.
Mum might get it.
And that's all I have finished. Well, yes, my husband's hat, but it's with him now.
Oh, Jo's actually doing a fur felt, and she's blocked the crown with a flat tip, and also she's done the brim, a little turned up brim, so she's just sort of putting it together. She's also done this beautiful black felt, and yeah, it's quite gorgeous. It's like a large brim and little pleats at the back, and here's a beautiful grey one. Oh, I love it. It's on a vintage block. It comes from made with on a vintage block with it's going to have a beautiful turned up front brim, isn't it?
This is a little felt that we have. It was a comb that was stretched out, and we just twisted it so we've got a little top notch, and it will sit like this on the head. How exciting!
The next step will be to put my wire on the edge, and then it's to match the red lace crown, so I have to put the lace on the brim to actually go with the crown. With the brim.
Brim. And I've done some other halves.
This is a lace bridal piece which I made out of pure lace, which has been dyed in tea, stiffened and shaped flowers cut out with some baling. So yeah,
Beautiful.
This is my cream beret that I made out of my fancy new block. So it's just a felt base, and we've twisted another piece to make the bow on the side and have a bit of simple lace detail.
Very nice.
yeah, I love that.
Very good.
Very nice.
Okay, so we've had heaps of fun because we have Neil Grigg up here and he does a 4-day masterclass at Sunshine Coast. He comes from Sydney and he's full of fun, and also he has a very brilliant tutor, which is wonderful. As you can see, we've created all these different styles, and yeah, if you need a good milliner, bring it on. We're here for you.